You to read. And I said, sure, Doug, I can do that. So I'm reading an introduction from Doug to, what's Doug's last name?
Chase.
Doug Chase. My goodness, I'm sorry. So here's what Doug has to say. Zach had a different name when I first met him. I just knew him from work. The lady with the culottes that ran the shipping department. I met his lesbian girlfriend once, and I was jealous. His girlfriend was quiet and shy and smart looking. I really needed a girlfriend like that. Zach stepped down from management around the time we got a union. I just knew him from a distance, but the way I heard it, he couldn't take the side of the bosses in the heated environment we were all in. I saw the beginning of some outward change. There was a new name, Zachary, in different clothes, and eventually some other things changed, physical things, body things. It made me curious because I didn't relate to someone that had to change their body in such a way. And I just knew Zach from a distance. Zach was friends with someone else who was friends with my new girlfriend, who, by the way, wasn't entirely quiet or shy, but she was smart looking and told the truth, and I wasn't jealous of Zach or anyone else anymore. So I got to know Zach a little better, especially game nights, where cranium brought out the best in all of us. And I got more curious. I got to know Zach better, and I started to relate to him. After a while, from not so much distance, I read some of Zach's writing, and I began to relate even more. Because Zach is just someone who's trying to get closer to who he really is. It's universal. I bet most of the people in this room fight with who they are and try to get there. It's deep inside. It's the darkest, hardest, meanest part of us. It's the part made by everyone else who abused us, who hurt us, who told us that who we're supposed to be, but whatever that was, it wasn't it. So we write, and we paint, and we draw, and we try to get there. We pray, some of us, and meditate and dance. Some of us run or drink or get high, and it's not just social drinking. It's how the hell we become who we are. I got to know Zach pretty well through his writing and the things he and I talked about, and I understood how universal his life is. Zach and me were the same. The fear inside, the failure, our broken hearts. Zach and me were exactly the same. I'm a little bit taller is all. And he can tie a bow tie. God damn it. Other than that, we're pretty much twins separated at birth. Zach took the fight to his flesh, to the chemicals that make up his body, because that's what he needed to do to fight his universal fight, to get closer to who he is. When you get to know Zach, you'll see a lot of joy and love and humor, a hell of a lot of truth, because you can't be universal without telling the truth. And you realize he's the same as you, whoever you are. If you think at all, and if you fight all your life too, with how to get closer to who you really are. My friend, Zach Ellis.
Yeah! All right. I'm going to stop so I can listen now. Whoops! Having fun with the microphones. Love you, Zach.